Hello everyone. Let us extend the warm welcome. I'm very happy to introduce Dr. Abhijeet Ragatate, who is our GMC Nagpur student, INICET rank 400 plus, and he's there to motivate us and share his journey to get the rank of his desire. Abhijeet, over to you.
Thank you very much, sir. There is nothing from my side to motivate. The only sentence that I'm going to say is that the hard work that you're going to put in is never going to betray you. It may happen ki in one of the exams your mental state may not be that correct. You may flunk a few ranks, but try again. If it's your dream and if you work hard for it, you will definitely get it. I sure got mine.
Great. So that is always there. The whole thing is about goal oriented. So do you have the branch of choice already in your mind? What you want to pursue? What is your dream?
Out surgery, sir. Ever since my internship, with all due respect to everyone, I know you may not like it, but I did not like medicine at all. So I was.
But there is no hard feelings. See, medicine and surgery, all these subjects are our personal love stories. So each one has their own. And if everybody starts liking the same subject, there will be too much chaos. So I'm glad. Yes. So surgery is your friend. Yeah.
Yeah, that in itself has a very interesting. I was doing my internship in wards, and the one thing that I enjoyed all through and through was my surgery and trauma posting. And the one thing that I ran away from the most is my medicine and ICU posting. So that's how I came. Yes, this is what I want to do.
See, there are always such colleagues, so it was the opposite for me probably. I exchanged all my surgery posting with my colleague who loved surgery and vice versa. But I think you must share with all the students that this NEET PG and INICET probably forces you to like all subjects till you can marry your dream. Till you can get the rank, anatomy, se lekar everything
you have to study. Syndrome. So when you stay that long with these 19 subjects preparing the same thing over and over again, just like Stockholm Syndrome, you start loving all of them. So yes, that's what happened to me as well. I started preparing since second year. I joined DAMS in second year, Pharma, Patho, Micro. I finished in second year. I finished Anal Physio Biochem in second year. In third year, during COVID times, I tried finishing third as well as final year subjects. Medicine, surgery, OBGYN, Peds. I could not complete all of them, but I got a decent syllabus covered. So in final year, I only focused on university exams. And after that, during internship, I started reading only notes. Then it was around October, I guess, when I was not getting the expected GT scores. So I shifted to DAMS TND on advice of Dr. Sachin sir. So that pushed my score up to 120, 130. But still, after doing DAMS TND, after doing DAMS DVT multiple revisions, my score plateaued at 147. That's where it stood till 22nd June. And on 23rd June, I got to know that the paper was postponed on 22nd June night itself. And that crashed my mentality. I did not want to study even one more day. And कसं बसं काढले 3 महिने, that's what I'll say. And on August 11th, I tried studying. I tried reading the books. I tried preparing the concepts. I tried giving grand tests, but I could not get the rank that I wanted in that. So at that point, I got a rank of 8819. I saw my result, and on the next day itself, I booked a trip to Delhi. So my friend lives in Delhi, and I went to meet her. I did a full solo soul searching trip for 7 whole days in Delhi, figuring out where I went wrong, figuring out what is going on and how to get back in the game. And it did not happen like the movies ki wapas aane ke baad I got all my enthusiasm and confidence back. It did not happen like that. I came back. I still did not feel that good. I went on another trip to Nashik and Mumbai. Then I came back. I still did not feel good. I went on another trip. I thought God might help me. So I went to Ujjain. Then somehow after that, I got my UPSC CMS interview scheduled in Delhi. I gave that interview, and then I went on another trip to Nainital, and then I came back. And after all of this, I thought, अब बहुत हो गया. I need to be serious about something. Either I need to accept my rank or I need to move on from it. So it was 2 months before INICET when I again asked Dr. Sachin sir if I should do it or not. So sir said ki bhar de. And in the moment of enthusiasm, I filled that form. And even after filling it, I could not study much about it. So अब 4,000 रुपए भर दिए थे. So with that mentality I was like नहीं कुछ और कुछ काउंसलिंग नहीं हो रही है, कोर्ट केस चल रहा है, etc etc. I started studying. In this cycle, I did not refer to notes because I had by hearted it by that time. I just referred to second year subjects from DVT and everything else from the previous year questions, and I just learned previous year topics all throughout that time. On the day of exam, I was like, यार अभी क्या करना है, जाना तो पड़ेगा ही. So I asked my mom to get me ready. I went to the center, and all throughout the time, it feels very weird to say this. It feels very weird to listen to this as well. But yes, all throughout the time, some Hyderabadi commentary was going on in my head saying, Abhijeet, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I know it's not that famous, but there's a character called Salim Bhai in Hyderabadi movies, and I was kind of motivating myself in that tone only, saying, Abhijeet, ये क्वेश्चन कर ले, इसके बाद मजे ही मजे. फिर calm down, stay on the track, don't worry about the score, just solve the questions. You are having fun solving the questions. So with that mindset, with me completely given up on the result of the exam, I focused on the next question ahead of me, and I got out of the exam all. After that, I completely forgot about the exam. The only way I came to know about it was my friend Shreya called me and told me कि हाँ JNS का result लगा है, and that's when I checked my rank, and I checked once, twice. I asked my mom to check it as well, and I still could not believe it, and so I waited till the scorecard was released to call Sachin sir and tell me my rank. So this is the story that's happened in short.
Correct. So I think sometimes, the honest things that happen in our life are more true motivation for the students and the juniors around you, because there is no linear equation. There are very few students who have the very straight line, to success. Ki I studied, I prepared, I came and conquered. I think that line is gone. But all these small interesting journeys and diversions, because I think the preparation of NEET UG, PG and INICET now is as much of requires mental toughness as much as the preparation. Because most students have spoken to also speak that there has been a lot of stress last year with the postponing of the exam. And there have been those struggles, which are more mental also, as much as the hard work that you put in. You mentioned hard work is one winner, but I think mental stability, keeping the momentum going, keeping the spirits high also contributed more. So I think students will take a cue from you. Ki travel is one destination. So you must try everything from scenic beauty to spiritual trips. All of them can help fill up that emotional tank to get through to the. So what about the resources that, as you already mentioned? Yeah. You mentioned that, mostly important is to finish the notes first. Once the notes are done, then of course it is the solving the question bank, giving attention to the topics from DVT and the past year question that can get you across the line. So any other message to your juniors? And starting early, I personally have always advised that students should start early, because then, clinical postings also make more sense when you have the concepts of second year subjects with you. तुला पण वाटलं का असं? What was your experience of that?
I finished most of the my final year, even before my clinical postings began final year. So that definitely helped me get more in touch with the syllabus, get more in touch with the practicals that were going on. And one thing that I want to tell everyone that is preparing for this exam is you'll have 19 subjects that you'll have to revise again and again. So every time you revise it, try and shorten the syllabus. There may be a few topics that you have already learned, cross them off. There may be some topics like criteria, pre-eclampsia, up to ye yaad ho gaya, cross it off. Move on ahead to the topics you have not learned. That way, you can give more time to your weaknesses, and that is the one key that will get you cross that 100 and 150 mark in the score. So that is one thing that I would like to emphasize on again and again. You have your syllabus, you have your 19 subjects that you have made, shorten it, use the help of TND, use the help of DVT, use the help of all the resources that you have. Use the question banks, use the PYQs, figure out the most important things, and only learn those, so that this thing has as less stress as possible.
Correct. So targeted. So once you have the baseline ready, A to Z, after you finish, then of course you have to be selective, because time is our main constraint, and of course our memory, it's not an infinite resource. So that's true. What about your other hobbies that kept you going through the journey? Any other hobbies, passions that you follow? Travel seems to be one of
Quite
them.
a lot, sir. I have in the books that I'm reading other than academics. I watch a lot of anime. A lot of anime, actually. I am familiar with every single series that is going on, and I catch up on every single episode except for these 2 days. I also make Instagram reels. I also try and edit YouTube videos. So I stopped all of this during my NEET PG preparation, but it turns out that it was a counterproductive strategy, because when I stopped working on my hobbies, my brain got saturated too much, and I could not work on my studies either. So after NEET PG, when I was preparing for INICET, I kept on with all these hobbies in the free time. Time management is the key on how to manage all the things at once. So when I finished with the topic, I had 10-15 minutes. I used to record a reel in that and then post it. And then another 2-3 hours, I was like, I'm done for the night. So for half an hour, I used to read the books. In the morning, when I wanted a break, I just used to watch 20 minutes of the anime that I loved. These things kept me going, and surprisingly, they helped me study more than what I was studying for NEET without the hobbies. So yes, please keep your hobbies intact and along with you in the preparation. It helps a lot.
So I think again a very honest and refreshing, feedback that life is just not just about doing one thing, and you kept going and everything came together. So also congratulations to your family. Any special mentions you want to make, or who all of you made your journey possible?
After my NEET PG results, most of the parents, somehow they get a bit disappointed with the rank that they expected. But my parents, my family were very neutral about every success, every failure that I've ever got till now. They are like, okay, it's a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing. Keep on ahead. Keep on moving to the next target. So they helped me keep myself in check. And no matter what success I achieved, no matter what failure I had to deal with, I knew that this is a safe place. My home is a safe place where I'll be resting. Nothing matters. The tests don't matter. The results don't matter. This is just me being me. I also want to thank all the teachers in DAMS, especially Sachin sir, for motivating me to give this exam. I also want to thank you, Muskan, who is my friend. Because of her, I actually failed that exam form, which led to this. There are so many people that I want to thank, and I think we'll have to make another video of 2 to 3 hours in it. But seriously, guys, thank you very much. Every
Correct.
single follower,
फिल्म के क्रेडिट्स बड़े होते हैं, but of course you have to name the directors and producers. बाकी के support
yes.
staff are always endless. So lovely. So
Right.
before we part way, what is that one line you want to share with your juniors and next generation of doctors?
That
Keep
one
calm.
line is simple. Your hard work is never to you. So just believe in yourself and believe in that hard work and go forth. Nothing is going to stop you. It's just you and your dream.
Lovely, lovely. So lovely talking to you. All the best in life, and see you on the other side as colleagues and beyond our student-teacher relations. It will be lovely to meet you as a colleague too. Chalo, bye-bye.
Look, thank you. Thank you very much, sir.